than usual. Um, I went on a hike with my buddy, and then I had Bible study tonight. So it has been a longer day for me, but I am still here to show up and share all of the things. If you're new here, my name is Chris Porter, and I'm doing the dog food challenge where if I don't go live every day for 30 days, then I have to eat this dog food. And I do not want to have to do that. Um, so yeah, here I am. It is currently 10:33 at night. My baby's asleep in that room, and my wife is about to be falling asleep in this other room. So I also forgot to have my phone set up, so I'm looking down sometimes at that and then up here for YouTube and Facebook. So it is what it is. And I'm balancing on top of the can of soda water that I was going to drink tonight. As is my tradition, I'm going to celebrate going live tonight by marking off on my handy dandy little sign here that I've made it another day. Progress, not perfection. This is definitely not perfect, but it is definitely progress. So that's a good thing. So tonight, I am not prepared to do the topic that I had scheduled, but the topic that I have been thinking about all day today has been, would I choose to have ADHD if I could make that choice? If I could go back in time and say, erase ADHD from my life and just get rid of it, would I want that? And the answer is no. I maybe if I were a better scriptwriter, I would have delayed answering that question. I'm studying how to do script writing for ADHD videos also, because I want to share more stuff and make it interesting. But no, I wouldn't. I am who I am today because of the way that I think, because of the way God made me. It is challenging. It is a deficit at times. But there are ways of working with my brain instead of against it. And I gotta adjust this. It's bothering me. Okay, there we go. Oh, and now Instagram fell. Sorry, guys. We'll see. Okay. We'll see if I can get that going. Okay, that's better. Maybe this will keep working. Yeah, I would choose to have ADHD because there's other people like me that are successful, that have figured out the things that work well for them, that have overcome adversity, and that's who we are. Life would be boring if everybody was the same. If everybody was just neurotypicals and everybody thought the same way, we'd all just be robots. Yeah, I haven't really made this into an eloquent thing, but I don't know. I guess I'm still like processing like what are all the reasons why I would want to still have ADHD. I'm thankful for how creative my brain is. I like how orthogonal it goes. It just goes off in totally different directions, which means I'm brilliant at times. I make connections that other people don't make. That also makes life really challenging when I'm supposed to be working on something and my brain is going off in another direction. But that's just how I am. That's who I am. My wife loves me for it. I hope my daughter loves me for it and for who I am. There's a book, and I'm even struggling with the name. I'll have to follow up with the name. It's not Jessica McCabe's How to ADHD. It's a different book on ADHD, by this couple that he won the Amazing, or I guess they both won the Amazing Race, and the book, it doesn't have tons of like scholarly stuff, but it's kind of just his stories of like what it's like for him to have ADHD, and it's been encouraging to see like his is way like worse or just like exaggerated than mine, and yet he like they've been really successful with producing music and doing videos and consulting with companies on creating like these jingles that because he like plays music. I think, you know, people have called me a late bloomer, and I think that's like very true. And so it's almost like, so this, I can't remember his name either, but this guy and that wrote this book, this one dude that wrote this one book, I'm obviously tired, but he has found the niche that works really well for him and for his brain. And I feel like I have started to find that through coaching and through training and through public speaking stuff. That's where I'm in my zone of genius. And so I'm excited to fully uncover that and to see, I guess, what does life look like when I am successful, right? I think I'm starting to go down that path. I feel like I have so many tools in place now that when ADHD makes life hard, I know how to step up to the challenge and to keep going. Because it's not solved. It's never solved or never fixed. But it's definitely like accounted for, my ADHD, and I'm able to like kind of use it to my advantage. So yeah, those are my thoughts on if I would choose to have ADHD or not. And I would. So thanks for joining me. I know this has been really hard for me going live. It's not fun to feel like you're not putting your best foot forward, and doing this every night. Like I just have to just do it even when I'm not totally prepared. And I would love to like get more prepared and write up notes and have coalesced and organized my brain and the thoughts that are all jumbled over in my head, to be able to like effectively communicate to you these ideas. And so that's hard to feel like I don't like that. Maybe I'm doing a disservice to you that by not preparing, but I can't prepare. Like I have a very full life of things going on, and a newborn daughter, and cooking food, and going and meeting up with a friend and going to Bible study, and like just I'm not gonna also put everything else off just to focus on one thing. I can't do that. So yeah, just a lot of thoughts tonight. Not super organized, and that's okay. This is who I am today. This is how I'm showing up in the world. Thanks for joining me. I hope this encourages you. I mean, I do hope that. I don't know that it is. But I will more than likely see you tomorrow. I'm pointing at the phone and at the camera up here. Yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And so I guess my other tradition, so I've got all the sticky notes written out for all the days, so I don't have to do it ahead of time. Or I did it ahead of time, so I don't have to do it in the moment. Today is day 19, so putting that guy up on the board. So I guess that makes 10 more days of going live, and then I'm done. So 2/3 of the way done with this dog food challenge. And yeah, I have learned a lot. Maybe I'll have to do a video sharing what I've learned by doing these live videos. But I will see you soon. Thanks for joining. Instagram, we're going to go by first. Oh, I see somebody on there. Hi. Thanks for joining and goodbye. Okay, Instagram went by first.